Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and now that my two obligatory informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. And guys, I appreciate the overwhelming positive response from all of you yesterday in my announcing 100,000 subscribers video. I appreciate that. I was surprised at how very, very few trolls I ended up having to ban in there. Like, I was expecting, oh, there's going to be 20 or 30 of them, right? There was like 5 out of hundreds and hundreds of comments. The response was overwhelmingly positive. I appreciate it. But now it's on to what several of you have requested. And apparently, Junkie Ward has made a new video promoting a new side enhancement product. And we're joined by his Cocoa Puff. Let's see if the Cocoa Puff. Squats don't actually train your thighs. Getting strong is hard. So I'm just going to inject a bunch of stuff in my shoulders to give them a pump that I walk around with and just have them swell up all the time instead of gaining actual muscle. Get the hell off of me. Alright guys, let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing. Let's see if we can come up with a little more intelligent discussion, and let's talk about this. Alright guys, you guys have seen it. Jerry Ward's got site enhancement right in the title of the video. Now he goes on in the video about how, you know, he's got all this scar tissue from all the site enhancement he did when he was competing in bodybuilding, and his delts, they just don't have the size he used to have, and they don't. It's because they don't get the nutrients to them because of the scar tissue. Well, no, it's because he actually never really trained. He doesn't train. He just plays around with pink dumbbells and uses tons of gear. Right? That's what he does. He uses tons of gear. And now that he's not on the tons of gear, guess what? He can't keep any size on his delts, right? That's what's actually going on. And, you know, we have seen his attempts to train, guys. Remember I covered recently the video of him trying to squat, him doing half squats with 135. Has no idea how to perform the squat. Has no idea how to perform the exercise. Tries to bench press, and he ends up tearing both his teddies. Popping both them teddies. With only 315, and he didn't even get it all the way down. Like, usually pec tears tend to happen when you're at the very bottom, but he has no mobility, no flexibility, so he tore his pecs like 5 inches from the chest with 315. Like, man, I'd bench more than that 5 days a week, Jerry. Literally on camera. Are you serious? I'm just as old as you are. In my 40s also. And it's just comical, because here's the thing. He is so lazy that instead of saying, you know, my delts really aren't growing, maybe I should train. Maybe I should learn how to train. You know, maybe I should get strong on the overhead press, right? Because usually if a guy comes to me and says, man, I'm really struggling with my delt development, my overall shoulder development, you know, how do I bring that up? I'd be like, well, you know, how much do you press? Get your strict standing press up over 200 pounds. And I promise you that problem will go away. It'll go away on its own, right? Problem solved. But because Jerry realizes it's just too much work, he wants to just grab pink dumbbells, right? It's just too much work to get strong on a strict standing, because strict standing presses are hard. Or to maybe, if, you know, his delts are really a problem, maybe do some snatch grip high pulls, right? Some snatch grip high pulls also combined with that, and you will have massive shoulders. Like, guys, trust me, even if you're a natural, if you get really strong at the standing press, and you do a fair amount of volume with things like snatch grip high pulls, I promise you guys are going to accuse you of juicing. They will accuse you of juicing because of your shoulder development. It's that simple. And it really is. You just need to train those 2 exercises, and that will bring everything up through that whole shoulder girdle if it's a weak point for you. Those 2 exercises, get real strong on them. Do enough training volume with them. That'll sort you right out. But he can't do that, so in typical Junkie Ward fashion, he's like, let's see, what can I inject into my shoulders to resolve this problem? And he's sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I'm getting such a great pump, even with 10-pound dumbbells. It's like, I mean, and that's like, a lot of these bodybuilders are so lazy. That's why another reason I don't like bodybuilders. They're not actually concerned with being productive or doing actual work or getting strong or performance or anything else. They're willing to accept, hey, if I just inject this stuff into my delts, apparently this doesn't work like Synthol, because he missed all the Synthol he used in his delts. This doesn't work like synthol. It'll just cause water to permanently attract into my shoulders and they'll swell up like I've got a pump all the time. They're willing to accept that. Fake muscle. You know, I mean, these clowns are like women. You know exactly. What does a woman do who wants bigger boobs? She goes and gets fake boobs put in. These clowns, instead of behaving like men who say, well, maybe I should just stack some muscle on, right? You know, man, my triceps are too small. Maybe I should get my bench press on up past 300 pounds for reps. Right? If I get my bench to 315, maybe that'll sort that out. My pause bench, not bouncing it off the chest so I get bigger teddies. Right? Put some muscle on. No, their immediate thing is, what can I inject in there to create fake muscle? And that's sad because, you know, look at the guy who was using 2 grams of gear. Guys, your delts will grow on anabolics even if you don't train them. I mean, let's just be realistic here. That's the reality. Those areas grow so easy, and that's the reason he doesn't know what to do now that he's just on TRT. He doesn't know what to do now that he's just on TRT, apparently, because he doesn't have all that assistance, that stuff that makes your delts grow even without training them, because he's never trained his delts. Oh, he's done a few shoulder exercises, but that's not the same as training, and we all know that, right? Everyone who knows about training, they understand programming, knows exercising is not training. But he doesn't know how to train. He has no clue what he's doing. And it's very apparent when you watch what he does in the gym. And again, this whole idea, it's not even, hey man, what can I really do to bring this area up? Maybe since I haven't had good luck with this in the past, I've had to use all this site enhancement. He's in his 40s now, and what's he going to do? Instead of saying, you know, maybe I should, you know, go see which natty guys have big shoulders and maybe think about what they're doing. What are they doing different? How are they stacking that muscle on? Instead, it's like, no, let me just pin something in there to make it swell up so that I walk around with a pump all the time. It's fake. It's fake. I mean, wow. Fake muscle. And instead of just hard work, can I just stick a needle in there? And you guys wonder why I call him Junkie Ward. You know what, guys? Because the addict situation he brags about in the past, it didn't end, because his solution to everything, and his solution to all the people out there, he's promoting this to other people. You know, he's promoting this to these kids out there. Instead of saying, hey, you know, if you want to bring your shoulders up, you know, do these exercises, do this training protocol, do this system, improve yourself, build some muscle. Instead of telling people that, what's he do? He's telling people, no, just inject this stuff into your shoulders. I mean, that's your solution for your fans? Buy this product and take a needle and inject it in your shoulder. Are you serious? That's a solution? You know, any of his fans who are watching this, you might want to let that sink in. This guy is literally about nothing but drugs and needles for every single problem as a solution to everything. And he's tiny and weak. He's tiny and weak. All right, a needle is not your solution to every training problem, guys. Contrary to what guys like Junkie might tell you, that's not the reality. Why don't you guys try just building some muscle? Build some muscle. Build some muscle. Get strong. Get strong. I promise you, you will grow. Get in and put in some work. And the level of laziness that we're seeing out of this, you know, it's just a needle for this, site enhance for that, synthol, stuff that inject stuff that makes water attract to the muscle. Up the dose. Add some IGF-1 to your drug stack. Like, seriously. What in the hell ever happened to training and building muscle by lifting weights and eating? I mean, that should be how everyone builds their base. Even if someone's going to jump over to the dark side, build your base first. Get strong. Put some time in. Put some hard work in and get some lasting results that's going to stick with you. Because when you come off all this stuff, and you come off all whatever stuff you're injecting to cause all the water to swell up, if you didn't build any real muscle to begin with first, it's all just going to fade away because it's all fake. It's fake. But strength is real. Right? Getting under the iron is real. And I'm just shocked that he can still have a following promoting this sort of stuff. It's downright scary, the mentality of the young men who are actually following this and thinking, yeah, this sounds like a good idea. I want to run around with big old fake delts swelled full of water so I don't have to actually train them. I don't know. I guess people who follow him are probably just really, really lazy. They're just really lazy, and that's all it comes down to. And they're happy with being fake, just like him. Makes me sick. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.